Kant's moral philosophy. Duty, reason, and ethics. Explained. Buckle up as we venture through this labyrinth of Kantian wisdom with a hint of humor and a dash of enlightenment. Number 5. Good without the frills, the goodwill. Ever wondered what's at the heart of morality? Spoiler alert, it's not about being caught on camera or flaunting charitable deeds on Instagram. For Kant, the pinnacle of ethical virtue is the goodwill. Think of it as the definitive guitar solo in the symphony of ethics. Pure, powerful, and unadorned by ulterior motives. It's the idea that acts are genuinely good when they're driven by a sense of duty and intention, not by their outcomes or fancy accessories. So next time you do a good deed, remember, keep it frills-free for an authentic Kantian flair. Number 4. Free will, the unsung hero of morality. In Kant's philosophical blockbuster, free will is like that actor who doesn't always take the lead but whose role is indispensable. Picture this, a world where humans, unlike robots, are not bound by pre-programmed codes. It's a world where we act freely. For Kant, free will is the crux of moral responsibility, granting us the power to choose actions based on rational deliberation and moral principles, rather than desires. It's like being handed the script to your own movie and choosing to be the hero, complete with moral dilemmas and epic decisions. Number 3. Universality, the ultimate ethical game. Imagine a board game where the chief rule is this: everyone plays by the same moral rules, no exceptions. Welcome to Universality, the ethical game designed by Kant. It's based on the original Kantian concept that your moral actions should be able to become a universal law. In simpler terms, before doing something sneaky like cutting in line at Starbucks, ask yourself, what if everyone did this? If the scenario ends in chaos, maybe rethink that plan. Universality turns everyday decisions into an epic ethical adventure. Number 2. Duty calls, the motive behind morality. When duty calls, Kant answers, and he doesn't even need caller ID. In his moral universe, doing what's right is driven by an unwavering sense of duty, not by the temptation of rewards or the fear of getting caught. It's like the part of the superhero flick where the hero saves the day, not for fame or gratitude, but because it's simply the right thing to do. Duty is the inner voice that tells us to be a good person, even if no one is watching. With Kant, riders of moral high ground are not in it for the accolades. They are champions of duty. Number 1. Reason's greatest hits, the categorical imperative. Last but certainly not least, the categorical imperative takes center stage in Kant's ethical opera as the ultimate showstopper. It's a principle so significant, it's worthy of a triple encore. The categorical imperative is like the DJ of moral duties, spinning universal truths and holding humans to a harmonious standard. It tells us to act as if our actions could become universal laws, which sounds like the ethical equivalent of reaching for the stars. So, grab your thinking cap, channel your inner philosopher, and let reason guide the way to moral enlightenment. And there you have it. A whirlwind tour through the vibrant and surprisingly entertaining world of Kant's moral philosophy. As you rise from this philosophical journey and step back into the real world, remember Kantian ethics isn't just a brainy way to impress at parties. It's an invitation to live thoughtfully, act with integrity, and every so often, catch yourself doing good when no one's looking. Because in the teachings of our dear Immanuel Kant, that's what truly counts.